crowd today. Did you guys all have fun at your Super Bowl parties last week?
Yeah.
Not overly enthusiastic about it? Were the chicken wings not that good, or what was going on there? Okay, so do you remember what Mrs. Asakawa said? What's today? Yeah, okay, so I've got a plant here in the audience. That's right, Pet Hoji Day and Nirvana Day. So in December, we celebrated what is called Bodhi Day, and that was what? You've had your turn. You guys know what Bodhi Day is? All right.
It's when
That's right. It's when the Buddha attained enlightenment. He was sitting underneath the Bodhi tree and realized the truth. So, aha. However, the Buddha, after attaining enlightenment, went all over to teach the truth that he had found. But when we celebrate Nirvana Day, what we're talking about is actually kind of a memorial for the Buddha, because that was the day that he passed away. And so the story goes that he was visiting the house of someone who wanted to hear the teaching, and he ate some food that made him very, very sick. And some people say it was bad pork, some say it was a bad truffle. I'm going to go with truffle because I had truffle oil once and I think it was disgusting. So, but either way, he got very, very sick and told his very best disciple, Ananda, to go between two twin sala trees and make him a comfortable bed. And he went and he lay down on his right side, and his last words to everyone, because everybody was very, very sad and didn't want the Buddha to die, but the Buddha wanted everyone to know that when I die, the teachings are still available. So what he told them was, make the Dharma your place of refuge, make of yourself a light. Meaning that even though he had passed away, it was up to all of his disciples and his students and the people who wanted to study the Dharma. It was up to each person individually to find that truth. So again, we've been talking about the idea of the Buddha encouraging us to know ourselves. Please remember there's a parenthesis K in front of no, so no misspellings on that one. But when we talk about the light or making of yourself a light, light symbolizes great wisdom. So you see it's all gold up here, and there are candles and lights. Those are all the wisdom that radiate from Amida Buddha in Amida's Pure Land, which is a realm of pure nirvana. So we say that it's Nirvana Day when the Buddha passed away, because even though he attained enlightenment, he still lived in this world with us. And it's very, very hard to get rid of all your distractions and all of your attachments, because I bet you guys are pretty busy, right? No? Okay, except for these folks up here. You have school, right? And some of you have sports clubs or things that you have after school. And you have friends. And today we're celebrating Pet Hoji, so we have our pet friends too, our animal friends. And when we're still living, of course we're attached to them, right? Because we love our pets, we love our friends, and we love our family. So as long as we're still here, it's very, very hard not to attach, not to love these things. So they say that when the Buddha passed away, that is when all the attachments were free. But again, he still encouraged all of those of us who are still here to continue to study the Dharma and look for the light within yourselves. So happy Nirvana Day. Happy Pet Hoji. Please join me, Gasho. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya.